Move to the control line of it. We are through with the power line.
Yes.
We are through with this one.
Yes.
Now we move to this one. Now they call it star delta. So star need to start first, then now change to delta. Abi? And one of the things that has to be constant in all this operation has to be the main contactor. That one needs to be permanently close to the operation. Okay. So what does that mean? That implies that we have the three contactors here. We have the three contactors here. This is one. The main contactor, let's call it A1. We have the second contactor here, the delta contactor. Let's call it D1. We have the third contactor here. Let's call it C1. First, all the neutral needs to be linked. But let me use blue for this. Let me not. All the neutral must be linked. All the neutral need to be linked. Now, this we call this the main contactor. Main contactor. We call this the delta contactor. We call it the star contactor. Are we together?
Yes.
Okay, now this contactor needs to be permanently close. Okay? First, let's start like this. There's a mini circuit breaker in the line. Very important. Mini circuit breaker. There's a mini circuit breaker. And let's put the overload also. Let's say this is the overload. Overload. It's always 97, 98. Yes, that's the overload. Now, this is the stop button. Stop button. Are you getting me?
Yes.
That's the stop button. We now move. We have the start button. The stop button, we have the start button as well. Have the start button. Start button. Okay. We take this down to the A1 of this. But for this to make it to stable, this needs to be large or retained. So we need to stand, to sustain when you on it, when you press on, the contactor remain close, even when you remove your hand from the stop.
Yes.
It's not. So we have to lash it. This we call lashing or retaining. It's from the 1314 of this contactor. 1314 of A1. 1314 of that contactor. Abi? So what should happen now? Immediately this should start up. Immediately you start up this one, it should come up with this one. You understand? The delta and the main contactor will be the first to start up. So what we'll do first is that we need to take a direct power from here to power a timer. Are we together?
Yes.
Power a timer. That's the A1 of the timer. Abi?
Okay.
So that immediately you on this, there's energy in the timer. The timer is on. And the timer have two relays, normally open,
Normally close.
Abi? So now, immediately it's on. Immediately it's on. The normally open of the timer. The normally open of the timer will become close. C1. Means T1. That is normally open of timer. Abi? To become close. Did you understand?
Immediately the timer is on.
Immediately that this one will become close. And
So
when this one is
close, and it will energize
it will
it.
energize the star. So now the two of this
I'm working.
are working now.
Okay.
Are we together?
Okay.
Abi?
Yes.
Now it will run.
When we get to the
Okay.
what terminal of the timer are we connecting
I said you connect it to the normally open.
to? Okay, normally open.
Yes.
the-
Although yes,
the
it
timer.
depends on the configuration of the timer. There are timers immediately energy comes in, the normally open will become closed
Okay.
for some times. Then we now change back to open, you understand? Yeah. So you connect to the normally open. So immediately it gets energized. The normally open will become closed.
Okay.
You understand when power comes? It will become close. And now, basically, it's advised to set it to maybe like 5 seconds.
The timer.
The timer, you understand, for it to switch. So now you set it to like 5 seconds here.
Okay.
So immediately after 5 seconds, the normally close of the timer T2. Understand? Will now come up, this one will open, and this one will come up. Is it not? And now when it comes, the two of them will switch.
So it means that when the time is over, this will be closed.
Yes, yes.
Become normally closed.
Yes,
Yeah, immediately the time is over. Yes.
You understand? This one now will now change to normally open.
Okay, yes.
You understand? It will now
Natural position.
to its natural position of normally open. You
Okay.
understand? So it will now deactivate this one. You understand? To deactivate this one. When it deactivates this one now will become close. You understand? This one will become close. Now there is something we have to check. If we see, though this one become close and this one become open, but we need to still put what we call an interlock, so that in no condition should any of them be closed at the same time.
Okay.
You understand? So that is when you have to introduce a normally close
Contact.
You understand? You pick a normally close contact of this one, of C1. You pick a normally close contact of B1 to make the interlock.
This one now. You normally please explain this interlock.
Yeah. Like I said, for it to work,
So that you know the energizer.
yes, you have to put an interlock, you understand? So you have to take this curve from the normally closed contact. You know, when this one is closed,
Yes.
this normally closed will become open.
Open. Okay.
So there is no how this one can be closed. You understand?
Okay.
So you have to put that interlock between the two of them. So the normally closed contact of this contactor,
Okay.
you understand?
Okay. Yeah.
You use it for an interlock for this one. C1. Let me
Yeah.
C1. then the normally close contact of this
B2.
B1.
Yes, B1.
That will serve as an.
Okay.
Now, if this one is energized, you know, if this one is energized, you understand, this one cannot be energized.
Because this one is opened
Because
already.
this one that is here
It's
is
oh,
open.
yes.
So what it means is that when you take this cable from here, you have to pass it through the normally close of it before you bring it to the A1 of it. You understand? You take the supply from here. You have to pass it through the normally close of this contactor. You understand? Before you bring it to the A1. And you pass the cable here, the supply. You have to take it through the normally close of this one before you bring it to the A1.
Okay.
So there's no how they will.
So this interlock is not like a device, it's not like an apparatus.
It's not an apparatus, it's the auxiliary.
Auxiliary.
It's the auxiliary that normally close.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, normally, what is coming here from this time around, we pass through the normally here before it comes to the A1 of this.
Yes.
And then the same thing applies to this one too. The normally close of here goes to the A1 of this too. I mean, but this time come here first. Normally close here before it comes to the A1.
Yeah. So that's just what it is. Is it not easy now? It's easy when you have the right